How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to share with you some early spring retro video game pickups. Let's see what I get. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, I'm going to get right into it. I've been doing a little bit of spring cleaning and my pickups were piling up, and I just wanted to get them organized, put up. And that's why I'm doing this actually a little early. I try to do my pickup videos seasonal now, and yeah, we're going to see what I picked up early spring, late winter, I guess. And some of the stuff I've already shown on some videos, so there's going to be just a little bit of overlap. But let's go and get right into it. I have a lot of crap to get into. Ultimate NES Remix, 3DS. I've been eyeing that one for a while. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And I got some really good deals on these. Pokemon Omega Ruby. Did not pay retail. Also, for the Wii U, Wii Sports Club. Now this was a steal. This was an absolute steal, and I'm glad I added it to my collection. The Fairy Tail. Literally paid like $2 for it. Complete inbox. Deadly Moves on the Sega Genesis. And let me see, is it complete? Yeah. Oh yeah. And the game is immaculate. Yeah. I've never played this game, so we'll see. It's a fighting game. We'll give it a whirl. Last Battle, I actually already own this game, but I needed the box. And it does have the manual, so that's cool. I've already sold off the game. This was rocking when I found it. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer PC. I paid $1 for this. And anytime I see stuff like this, I gotta have it. I gotta add it to the collection. Some bookage. Goosebumps Series 2000. I collect Goosebumps as well. And I love these Goosebumps. I would like a full set. Even these 2000 series, which aren't my favorite, but hey, that's cool. Pokemon Xion Hall of Fame. I don't know how to say that, apparently. And I think I might end up giving this to one of my nephews. We'll see. Charlotte's Web PC. Wilbur and Friends. This looks like a real treat, a real winner. Echo the Dolphin. The Tides of Time. And I got this just for the case. So yeah, it's in really good shape. There's a manual in there. Pocahontas. This was a good find. Kind of my off season I found this. And yeah, this is not super valuable, but hey, it's good to have. Ranger X. This is actually a really fun game. I've played it since. And yeah, I plan on maybe doing a review of this. It looks pretty interesting, so we'll see. We'll see. So it's really good to find some Sega Genesis stuff. Now all of this stuff's kind of scattered together. I actually ended up getting a bunch of stuff from Jacob's Cave Outdoor Flea Market. Literally out in the middle of nowhere in Missouri, near Versailles, Missouri. And the draw is, you can go check out Jacob's Cave, and literally there's, I don't know how many vendors, but there's just so much ground to cover. I've actually done a vlog on my channel, and we're actually doing a future episode on the channel, Retro on the Bubbies, covering our finds and whatnot, hunting. Ocean Discovery. I found this at a really cool thrift store, though, in Versailles, Missouri. Jim Henson's The Muppets. I'm going for a complete Game Boy Color set. I've decided. So anytime I find these for cheap, I try to go for them. Virtual Bart. And it's the label's a little messed up, but hey, oh well. This was cool. A Sega Game Gear Power Pack. Didn't have one of these, and we all know that the Game Gear is a power glutton hog. So yeah, I don't really plan on using this, but I paid $2 for it. Hey, you can't go wrong with that. SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Ooh. A Wii game, right? Diablo, Reaper of the Souls, Xbox 360. PS4, Subnautica. Now, I've actually heard that this is a really, really fun game. I've not had a chance to play it. And it's kind of in the same vein as, No Man's Land. So, yeah, we'll check it out. Bruce Lee, Quest of the Dragon. This is an Xbox game. And I hope it's actually better than Bruce Lee, The Story of the Dragon. I think that's what that game is called. It's based off the documentary movie that came out in the 90s. PS4, Shadow Warrior. Don't know anything about it. Picked it up for dirt cheap. Some Nintendo games. Batman Returns. Oh yeah, I got this one for dirt cheap ish, and I've been looking for this one. It's not a great game, but adding it to the collection finally. Dark Man. This game is a piece of crap, from what I've seen and read and understand. Haven't played it yet. We'll see. Some PS2 stuff here mostly. This is a Xbox demo disc. I got this basically for the Riddick, Chronicles of Riddick. That's a really good Xbox exclusive. Metal Arms on the PlayStation 2. Kind of like Ratchet and Clank, I think. Never played it. Arctic Thunder. And it plays a lot like Hydro Thunder. There's an arcade game of this. Supercar Street Challenge. And who made this? Activision. Oh, it looks interesting. Rainbow Six Lockdown. Logan's Shadow, Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter's Logan's Shadow. Wii U, Wario, Game & Wario. I've been eyeing this, wanting to get it for cheap. Got it for $10. You can't go wrong there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shaq Fu. Freaking Shaq Fu on the Sega Genesis. Now I have it complete. I actually didn't own the Sega Genesis version, and I got this for like $5. This is going to be one of the crowns of my collection. Dark Watch PS2. I picked up a lot of PS2 titles. Totaled Xbox, original Xbox. Kind of cool. Now this was really, really, really bizarre. When we were game hunting in Jacob's Caves flea market, outdoor flea market, Jacob Caves flea market, looking through DVDs, looking through games, that's what we were looking for. Came across this, and it's sealed. Angry Video Game Nerd Volume 9 DVD. And I will not open this. It's just going to stay in my collection. Out in the middle of Missouri, nowhere, out in the sticks, the boonies, whatever you would call it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, I'm picking that up for $1. So that's pretty cool. Gex on the PC. I don't know. Point Blank 2. I got this for $5. That was a steal. Oh, yeah. IQ, Intelligent Cube. I paid $10 for this. And it's in really good shape. And to my recollection, if I could talk, it's about a $50 game. And it's actually on the PlayStation Classic Edition, too. This was a good find, too. I got it for $5. Gekko-Eye? I guess that's how you say it. It is a Natsumi game. Or Natsume. And it looks like it's a shoot 'em up. Shmup. So, yeah, the case is cracked, but I will replace that. That's an easy fix. The back is actually cracked, too. But $5, I think this is like a $20 game. Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know how this got in here, but Lucas actually got this for me for Christmas. I don't know. I think it was just in that pile on accident. PlayStation 4. Now, this was some good stuff I found at Jacob's Cave as well. Actually, no, I got this in Eldon. Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose. This is actually a pretty fun Super Nintendo game, and I'm surprised I didn't own it. Now these are the Jacob Cave finds. Bomberman, Super Bomberman on the Super NES. And the funny thing is, I actually sold this in the fall, and I have it back again. Claymates on Super NES. Never played it. I actually have heard good things about it, so we'll see. And these are totally cool. I probably overpaid for them, but $1 a piece. So what I'm going to do is, so I got an episode 1, well, 2 episode 1 packages, and then a Star Wars trilogy, 2 of them. And what I'm going to do is, I might do a little video where I open these up and show you guys what's inside. And back in the day, my brother, he actually bought probably over 100 packages of these for the episode 1 to get a full set, and he had a full set. So yeah, I'll do a small video on that, and that'll be cool, something different. And I love Star Wars. I don't share that enough on this channel, that Star Wars is one of my passions. A couple little cheap little, you know, McDonald's toys that I found in some thrift stores, Yoshi. And then Luigi, I think he's supposed to like shoot out of something. So I'll put that with my toys. This was cool. I think this is a newer one. This is an electronic basketball. The Mattel. It's based off of the one from the 70s. And these are considered to be some of the first handheld, quote-unquote, consoles. So, kind of cool. Now, I saw this at Walmart, and I could not pass it up. Okay, so this is Ghostbusters, the Ecto-1. And I don't buy stuff like this very often, okay? But I have my Ecto-1 toys. I have an Ecto-1 model that my dad got me years and years ago. And I'm just going to put this with my Ecto-1 stuff, my Ghostbuster stuff, too. So, on occasion, I get kind of stuff like that. I actually got this today in Eldon, Nintendo 64 Pocket Power Guide, Volume 3. So this will go with my 64 stuff. I love 64. And well, let's just see what the games are on it. Nothing too great here. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Oh boy. And then this is really, really cool. Nintendo Adventure Books. I remember reading these as a kid. I remember checking these out at my library and basically reading every single one. I actually remember reading this one. And it's a kind of pick your own adventure book. And there's like little puzzles in here that you can do, and like little things that you can figure out. And it's kind of neat. Maybe I'll do a video on this as well, because I absolutely love these books. And I was kind of a lazy reader, didn't really like to read, but books like this got me reading, this and Goosebumps. That's why I collect Goosebumps. And yeah, pretty neat. Almost done here. I actually picked up some toys at Jacob's Cave. Micro Machine, Return of the Jedi toys. Now, I don't know the year on this. I believe this is 90s, before the re-release of the trilogy. I could be mistaken. I don't know. I might end up just selling this. I might sell it at Mo Game Con. I have not decided. Now, I will keep this one because I had it as a kid. Prince Exizor. I don't know how to say that name right, even though I love the book Shadows of the Empire. I love the game Shadows of the Empire. And I'll keep this one because I had it as a kid, and I remember buying... This was like one of my first Star Wars toys I ever bought. So, that's kind of why I'm doing that. And, this is pretty neat, too. It's a little beat up. I may take it to Mo Game Con. We'll see. I'm taking a little bit of everything with me to Mo Game Con. So, we'll see if I sell this or not, or just hang on to it. It's kind of beat up there a little bit. It may not be worth it. This I am taking to Mo Game Con. I have no real desire to have it. It does have some damage on it, so I'll mark it down really, really cheap. And it's a Batman Beyond toy. Didn't really know the series as a kid. It was kind of past my time with really liking Batman cartoons and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And then just a few other things here. Motocross. This is the box. It's a little crushed, but added to the collection. Now these were the finds of the day. These are pristine. Can't believe I found them out in the middle of the woods in Missouri. Okay, out in the sticks. So I got Mario 3. I already own Mario 3. I actually own the Challenge Set box that came with the Challenge Set NES. But I didn't have just the plain Jane Super Mario Bros. 3 box. And it is just immaculate. I mean, it is beautiful. It has all the paperwork. I've already taken the game out because I'm going to sell the game off. There are a few little creases here and there, but come on, it is just beautiful. So that is really cool. And then also Tetris. Who does not like Tetris, for crying out loud? And again, beautiful. There's one little crease right there, but I don't have the box to this. So yeah, I'm really, really happy to have these two pieces in my collection. And especially this, because this is one of my all-time favorite games. Alright guys, so those are my pickups. Early spring. Some Jacob Cave pickups. Elden pickups. And just random pickups that I've had. Thank you guys for watching. What games have you picked up recently? And what are you on the hunt for? Let me know down in the comments below. I actually need to slow down. This was too much for me. But yeah. Some good finds, and I'll be taking some to Mo GameCon to sell. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.